Of all the arenas on the island, this is the only one that legitimately gives me the willies.
The Order of Shadows is a dark place, Byron. There's no wonder it drew the likes of Rhea Ripley, Aleister Black, and the Wyatt Six.
And if you want to get anywhere here, that means going through the Hex Sisters.
Sister Abigail!
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
She's able to evade.
Brutal strikes.
Ooh, right to the arm. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Oh, my, what a splash. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
He's putting a ton of force behind every attack.
Bomb! I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
You would think that having the numbers would give you the advantage in a handicap match.
Yeah, maybe if you've never seen a handicap match. We all know that this type of match is often to give the larger team a fighting chance against the other side. You can't get cocky just because there's more of you than there are of them.
And face first they go.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight. Roll up here. He kicks out with authority.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, it's crucial that she retaliates immediately.
And face first they go.
Will this be enough? She breaks the count quick.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
Just incredible power.
And now here's the cover. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Watch this display of power. Sit out powerbomb. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. Bam!
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
Yeah, he's on
From the top, through the air, and connects.
completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the
Dominator.
Oh, huge big boot. Boom. Evades the attack.
Caught with a clothesline.
boom, face first. Lands a timely reversal.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
That could be the last dagger to the heart.
Pin. This could be it. He put it away. He picks up the win. Whoa, just fired out like a cannon.
Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints is the definition of what it means to be a five-tool superstar. This is a guy that doesn't just have it all. He's able to unleash it all with incredible accuracy and speed.
Yeah, and you can tell that's because he has a tremendous amount of confidence in what he does. Even when it seems like he's on the losing end, his confidence enables him to find the upper hand.
But don't discount the man he's facing. A man who has been counting the minutes to getting this fight started.
Slam! Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Everything working against Saints now.
Ricky's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Vulgar display of power here.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And a slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Ricky could be turning his fortunes around.
Oh, he saw it coming.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Thunderous powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
What a counter. Saints might be able to start mounting something here.
Oh, yeah, he's got a noose
On the apron.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, my gosh.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Stop after stop after stop. Dodges away.
Wow, what an arm drag. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
We can see a count out here.
Ooh, takedown.
Ooh! Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Immediately powers out.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Hits the drop kick. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Are we about to see it?
That can finish Saints off.
Going for the cover. And that's all she wrote. Ethan Page in the ring, seemingly already prepared to celebrate a victory here.
That's just how cocky all ego is, Michael. He always believes he's 2 steps ahead. Always believes he's won before the bell's even rung. He's a terrific in-ring talent, but his personality? Well, even Page would tell us he doesn't care what we or anybody else thinks of him.
Yeah, Byron, all Page cares about is himself.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now.
Back and forth, counter after counter. A string of counters.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Kick to the knee. Missed there.
But the second attempt connects.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet. No doubt Ethan Page is going to want to slow the pace down in this one, possibly to a grinding halt. Then he can pick the bones as he sees fit.
Yeah, Page doesn't care if the crowd doesn't like it. Page wants to take the audience out of this match as much as possible. Prevent them from causing any sort of shift in momentum against him. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently. Ooh!
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And a slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Can you guys believe the power? Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Raw power in play.
Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Back in just under the wire.
And that was an effective attack, guys. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Being placed in the corner here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended. Arm drag. Very nice. Counter. He knew just what to do.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Lined up.
He might just be stalling for time here. Wow, what an arm drag. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Taking down the opposition with a flurry of
Basement drop kick. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
A kick out before 3.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Drop zone ready.
Blistering shoulder block. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Ethan in a bit of danger.
Page is getting cut off at the knees at every turn and avoids taking any damage. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, right into a counter. Scoop slam.
He's got him square in his sights here.
And Page fends him off.
Ethan looking to get back in this.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into
Page caught off guard. Ethan's chances are fading.
cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Byron, this will pop. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. That's going to hurt. Kofi falling behind here.
Kofi has to trust his instincts at this point. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Ooh, what a damaging blow. The power of a deadlift into a military press. Wow. Walking around the ring. What a press. And he's going all out, not holding back now.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
You'd have to think that in a submission match, the advantage goes to the most technically skilled competitor.
9 times out of 10, I'd say that's right. But every now and then, I think sheer willpower can actually upset in-ring know-how. All the holds and counters in the world won't help you much if your opponent simply refuses to give in and give up.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Caught with a lariat.
He's able to slip away from that. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, with authority. Discouraging results for Kofi.
And the WWE Universe is being demoralized by Kofi's situation.
Agonizing.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Kofi turns it around. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
That's possibly the trigger for Kingston to battle his way back into this.
And Kofi hitting that just proves there's no lack of focus from Kingston. Out of the way. Oh! And deliver a super kick in response. Dodge is out of the way. Went for the springboard and miss.
For Schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Out.
Oh, super kick!
Man, strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Caught in the mandible claw.
What a terrifying sight this is.
Arm drag.
Very nice. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin.
Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kofi has to rely on his veteran instincts to come back.
Ooh, great anticipation. Uh-oh. Effective counter. Crucial turnaround there because Kofi was falling behind.
Kofi weathered the storm and now looks to create a flurry of his own.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Drop kick. And now going to start the climb up the cage.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Kofi got countered there. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Wow! Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, the mandible claw is in.
And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Such incredible power on display. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Impressive display of power.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Superhuman.
Right into the pin.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not yet. The claw is in. This match could just about be over.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
Something snapped inside him. This is barbaric. That stretch could lead to a snap.
All right, Corey, what's the go-to strategy when taking on Liv Morgan?
It's pretty straightforward, Cole. Corner Liv and beat her down. If Liv Morgan can't find room to operate and get her rhythm going in the ring, she will find herself in big trouble.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Nasty kick.
Oh, an overhand punch. She's vulnerable over the top turnbuckle. And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam. What power!
Complete dominance. Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Dueling reversals.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Things look bad, and they're about to get worse.
Dumped him to the floor.
I don't care.
Look out. Whoa, what a landing.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Discus punch.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's struggling to get a rhythm going here, and seems like she's got no room to operate at all. Proof these superstars have done their homework. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
She could be on her way to a countout.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
She's back. Oh, back to the elbow.
That's it. It's over.
Here's the pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Power slam. I think that's it. That must be it. Breaks the count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Ooh! Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
And she's returning fire.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on...
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kick out. She still has life.
So close. That could have been it.
Blasted with a shotgun drop kick.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
With the counter.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
For schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
And a super kick.
This could be it for the 3 count. Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, come on.
They're gonna steal this one.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back. She managed to avoid that offense. So strong as Liv connection with... Oh, not looking so...
Cover late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
On a win. Wow, he's gonna celebrate all night long. table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. The superstar with the creativity to find an inventive way to use the table.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And he's coming, too. About to stumble his way into danger.
Kick to the leg, looking to turn out the lights. Nobody home.
Caught them on the other side.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Escapes out of that attack. Super kick!
X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
Slam!
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And X-Pac's focus got lost there. Take a seat at the table. In a tables match, things can go wrong in an instant.
Yeah, Michael, and that's why you need to be as aware of your opponent as you are the table. Losing sight of either one of those can easily end in disaster.
There's X-Pac with a counter.
He's looking to get back in this.
But X-Pac has to push now while the window is open. Pretty drop kick.
He's definitely taking advantage here.
He's just running roughshod over his opponent.
Power slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Oh!
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
X-Pac letting his opponent know exactly how he feels. From the top, misses big time.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. X-Pac out of the ring once more.
Just attacking the legs.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Man, what timing on that counter.
There's the bulldog.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
And X-Pac didn't see that coming. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And X-Pac having to contend with some impactful offense there.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand.
Jumping, oh God, right into the steps.
That'll leave a diamond plated mark anywhere on your body. Oh. Nice drop kick, so precise.
Setting up for something here. Power bomb dropped in.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, man. Shucking the steps right into them.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good. I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Sleeper slam! Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Hoisted up high here.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape.
Oh! And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
Things can get grim in a hurry if X-Pac doesn't turn this around.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Picked up and being carried around now.
The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking at a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Inverted Alabama slam.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
He's able to counter that. Uncle Howdy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Kick right to the leg. Misses with that.
Second try on the money.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
A double knee face breaker.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
This is unreal strength.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you... It's over. All in a night's work.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
This vicious punch. And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Berto's strategy isn't working how he wanted.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
Outright presentation of power there.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Ooh. Smart, attacking the arm.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
He finally manages to answer back.
Yeah, Berto able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Berto now undertaking a barrage.
Berto's strategy isn't working how he wanted.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold. What you can't teach is a tolerance for pain. Surviving this match is ultimately going to come down to whether you can take more punishment than your opponent without giving up.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Eat defeat.
Climbing to the top. What's he from the top?
Look out below! They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Power slam! He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at the Walking Dead here.
And Berto now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Berto's strategy isn't working how he wanted.
Anticipated that. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh! Knee to the face! What impact! The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow!
Walking around the ring. And a slam. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
This is unreal strength.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
Back into the ring now.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and
that'll about do it, folks.
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
And a stomp to the gut.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Sleeper slam! Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Highlight reel material coming up.
Really feeding off on
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Holy cow! What did we just see?
Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Power slam. Good night. And McIntyre's need to fight, being met in kind there. Uncanny showing of power. One strong attack after another. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Drop kick. For a physical specimen like Drew McIntyre, the in-ring strategy seems pretty simple, Corey.
Right as ever, Cole. All McIntyre has to do to get the win is unleash his ridiculous power and make this an incredibly physical match. Under those conditions, very few opponents can withstand Drew for long.
Into a mat slam. And saw what was coming there. McIntyre reversing the momentum.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
Driving face first.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Power drop kick. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. And he's going to...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Oof, a meeting of the minds creates separation. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, double knee face buster. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Arm drag. Very nice. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Basement drop kick. Makes the cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Targeting the arm to great effect. Superhuman. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Another kick out for Drew McIntyre.
That was a long 2 count there.
He caught him by surprise.
Michinoku driver. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Arm drag. Very nice.
Things are heading ringside now.
Suplex. Oh, terrible.
Uh-oh.
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
McIntyre turns things around.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Clothesline.
So effective.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
The kick connects.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
Sandman can't find any reprieve right now.
Sandman needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Supernatural power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
What a press.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Returning to the ring now.
Sleeper slam.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
He's completely on defense now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam!
Being able to pull that, he's doing it.
Going for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Wow, what an arm drag. Sandman can't find any reprieve right now.
The Sandman is being worked on heavily.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Slam!
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Stops the kick.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. The Sandman turns that away.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
And now he gets back into the ring. He's able to beat the count just in time. The Sandman's losing any command of this match.
The Sandman is being worked on heavily. And a knee to the chin.
Cover. Is it enough? Just after two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
The confidence of Sandman clearly through the roof. To the sky. Big time payoff off a big time risk. Look at this.
All the way down to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Oh, and gets blasted into the steel steps. Making his way to the top here.
Sandman just taking a moment to soak it up.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Sandman can't find any reprieve right now.
The Sandman is being worked on heavily.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
He's looking a little battered now.
Sandman might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Heading to the outside now.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Sandman going back to the ringside area.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam. Caught the leg.
Trading
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Sandman just taking a moment.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Oh, but he's got Sandman down for the count.
No, 2 count. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. The Sandman is losing any command of this match.
Sandman, looks like this could be the end.
No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. The Sandman turns that away.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Just manages to beat the count. Propped up in the corner.
Counters with an attack on Sandman. Ow! Bit! Oof.
Steering clear there.
Uh-oh, Sandman! Pile driver.
Is it enough? Is it enough for the Sandman?
Cover. A kick out. Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. He answers right back.
Every counter being answered with another. Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch. Oh, going for the cover. He might just have it.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. And we can already see just how focused he is in this one, how prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge.
And he's got to deal with a man hell-bent on world domination, Eric.
And we don't usually see Eric in solo action, but that doesn't mean he's any less dangerous. I suspect he'll actually be even more ferocious than usual.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
And face first they go.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Just incredible power.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
He really felt the impact on that one.
On the apron.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Slam!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Corey, what do you think we need to see from Eric here if he wants to capture the win?
Eric needs to use his size to his advantage, Cole. He needs to land high-impact and power-based moves. If Eric can do that, he'll really have the advantage here. Superhuman!
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Beats the count. And that was a little...
There's the pin.
Shoulders up.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, man, drop kick.
And he turned it around. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Nasty knee.
Catching a drop kick.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Stunning display of power.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Oh, what a power slam.
Kicks out at just one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
discus punch.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
And that toss sent them soaring.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Knees meet face.
Pin.
Here we go.
Only a one count before the kick out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
And turning it into a mat slam.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Telegraphed into a backdrop. Wheels are turning in Eric's head. Attempted clothesline.
Driven down STO. Oh. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Eric's in a bind. Eric looks out of it.
Makes a cover. Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing. Quick pin attempt here. And fends off the pinfall.
Too soon.
That catches Eric looking.
Ooh.
And this one might be headed ringside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Nicely done. Woo, well measured.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Oh, spinning heel kick. He goes for the quick pin attempt. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out. Trapped in a front face lock. Right on the chin with the last one. And Eric is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Eric Rowan has always seemed to have a chip on his shoulder. Is that going to be an issue for him here tonight, Corey?
Sure, Cole, you would be too if you were dismissed and discarded. But this is a new form of Rowan, possibly his best yet. He's turned that chip on his shoulder into his driving force. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press? This is unreal power.
And a slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He'll make his way to the ring. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Ooh.
Oh, my, sent flying.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Eric prevents that from connecting.
Running Bulldog. Oh, what a clothesline.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
What a way to get out of that one.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Into an STO.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
And back in before the referee's count.
All the way to the floor.
Rowan looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed. From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He has him locked in.
Fireman's carry cover for the win. And referee cuts off the count in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Power slam. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Power slam.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Into a big power slam.
Uh-oh.
He counters with a great reversal.
And guys, now I see blood on the face of Eric.
He's making his way to ringside now. Wow, what an arm drag. Counter by Eric.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Oh! Clubbing blow. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick!
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Madonna! Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Uh-oh.
Turn it around into a backdrop. And enters back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count.
This crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Quick back elbow detours that offense. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Inferno Alabama.
Pin now. Rowan's got to get out of it.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading. Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And bypasses the pinfall.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Big boot.
Dropping the leg.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He gets back into the ring. Uh-oh.
Great ring awareness saved him. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what. Surely with sadistic intentions in mind. I cannot stress this enough. Hell in a Cell is all about adapting. Even if you've been in the cell before, you cannot approach it the same way next time. You have to stay as adaptable as you can to ensure you don't fall victim to the cell.
We've seen superstars get chewed up when they refuse to obey by the laws of the cell.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He catches Kane with a counter.
Both knees into the face.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Oh, this is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Listen to the impact.
Effective dodge there.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, man.
Oh, the power. Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. That attack looks to have stifled Kane.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Kane keeps him away. Drop kick finds the spot.
We know what's racing through his mind. Using the chair with no caution at all.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Ah, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
He almost got caught by that one.
Arm drag. Very nice. Oh, Kane waylays him.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, he had that scouted. Firing off with the shotgun. Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! Are we about to see it again? No way Kane is going to recover from that. Cover. Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. And face first they go.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Got out of the way.
Sleeper slam!
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch! McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
I think you really felt that one.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Oh, what impact! Nasty stomp of the arm. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
a nasty stop to finish it off. Drop kick.
Wards that off. What a response.
Corey, a lot has changed about Drew McIntyre over the years, for better or worse. What's something about him that might be his key to victory tonight?
Well, from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Hey, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent.
Lift off.
Punishing double axe handle.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around. He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
And face first they go.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
How strong. What a press. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
But the second attempt connects.
Back into the ring now. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.